Hello, beautiful people. Good evening. My name is Anointed Theo. You're welcome back to my channel. And on this channel, it's all about my music and, of course, family matters. I've been a break for a while because I wanted my new song to play for a while. Uyorosa. It's a Benin song. For those that don't understand Benin, it means all glory be to God. Uyorosa, Uyorosa, lo bamena. No, you say. If you have not played the song, go and play the song. Today's topic, I want to talk about um, some of the factors that waste our time in life, that waste away our time in life and destiny, if not properly handled. Factors that makes people, families, a man or a woman waste his or her life in the process of lifetime. What are some of those things that will waste away your life if you don't properly handle them? What are some of those factors? Those are some of the things I want to talk about today, and I will not be staying long. If you look at in our society, there are people sometimes when you see them at the later days of their life, in their 60s and in their 70s, in their 80s, you begin to wonder what were they doing while they were younger. The truth is that sometimes, because of lack of information, some people will not know that they are wasting away their life and time. Because of lack of education, some people will not know that they are wasting away life and time. So when somebody is now 60 years, is going to do a gate man, for example. Somebody is 60 years now. Now you want to do laborer work. No, at that time, you should be thinking of resting and enjoying some of your labor when you were younger. So, what are some of those factors that, if you don't handle them very well, is going to help you waste away your life? You understand? In our day, the first thing I want to talk about is when I was thinking about what in the way actually the waste person life. You just waste your time. Sometimes I think there were things that I did years ago where I was younger. Sometimes now I regret them. So, oh, you mean I put in all those energy and time doing those things that never gave me any profit? I regret them because now I know better. When I see some people making the same mistake now, I say, oh, So, what are some of the factors that will help people to waste away their life in life and destiny? Number one is sleep. Sleep. Some of you will not believe that sleep is one of the things that can waste away your life and destiny if not properly managed and handled. Scientists have said sleep is good for our health. A man is supposed to sleep at least 8 hours a day. Yeah, but if you don't manage this factor very well, you will end up wasting away your life. Because if you calculate 8 hours in a day, times it by 2, times it by a week, you will realize that by the time someone is around 30 years, the person don't sleep for like 10 years. Only sleep, they sleep for like 10 years. Try and do your own calculation when you get home, because I can't really figure out calculations now. So I'm not with my calculator now. So what am I trying to say? Even if sleep is good for our health, you must be that person that don't sleep anyhow. You should sleep when you are supposed to get some rest and sleep. But if you even oversleep while you are young, it's dangerous, because sometimes you might not know that you are burning away time. I just gave an example just now. If you by the time you calculate 8 hours, if you really need sleep 8 hours, by the time you calculate 8 hours, bro, you will be surprised that only sleep alone you have used like 10 years to be sleeping, while you are just 30 years. It means that, okay, what thing I supposed to do for inside that if I had managed my sleep very well? Most great men in life, if you read their story and study most people who do well in life, some people who have been able to build enterprise companies are people who were sleeping a little and doing some of the things that they need to do to be able to meet up their target in life. People write books in the night, write movies, scripts, read in the night. People who won't do well in class, are people who are able to sleep a little and read in the night. Those that are doing well in classes, they are not people who just sleep the whole 8 hours in the night. So one of the factors that waste away life, if you don't properly manage it, is sleep. Too much of sleep. I want to use this opportunity to tell you that, okay, nobody said you should not sleep or we should not sleep, but make sure that sleep is not wasting away your life. Another factor that wastes away time, life, and can waste away your destiny if not properly managed is movie watching. When you watch movies, you know, movies are very beautiful, especially these season films that they put on Netflix, that they put on YouTube for you to watch. Beautiful, beautiful storylines, beautiful African films. Yeah, it's very good to watch films. But bro, sis, mama, papa, I tell you the gospel truth. One of the things that can waste your life in destiny is watching film. I remember when I was younger, we could spend the whole weekend watching Karat film. We go and rent video tapes. Just watch. We sit down and watch Indian film. In the night, while we are supposed to be sleeping or reading, we are waiting for Indian film in the night. Indian film, you know, and sometimes we use all the whole day to play around after school. There was no time. You now see some children doing well, doing better in their academics because they spend more time in their studies. So children who were not properly managed and properly brought up, you see them doing very poorly in academic. Why? Because every achievement in life needs discipline, and you need to put in time and effort into whatever you want to achieve, your goals and your purpose in life. It doesn't come by magic. So when you spend all your time watching movie, let's say in a week, for example, you spend 2 hours to watch a movie. Some people, they watch past 2 hours, so you use 2 hours to watch a movie. Maybe all the time you spend for movie, comedy, skit, blah 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 blah. YouTube's comedy, YouTube short video, blah. This comedy on Facebook, you watch Netflix. Let's just say 2 hours. In 7 days, you have used 14 hours to watch movies. If you times that 14 hours in a week times a month, you see how many hours you are just in a month that you use in watching other people, director, the script writer, and at the end of the year, bro, you have not gained anything. You just only watch movies. Of course, some movies, there are lessons we learn. It's not that I don't watch movies, but each time I watch movie now, I just know that I'm wasting away valuable things that I'm supposed to do. You know, there are many things that I still know is piling up that I'm supposed to do now, but each time I'm looking at a movie, I just know, oh God, I just waste time. I just waste away time. Of course, because it's a wasted time. Most people that have done great in life are people who probably a year they're not going to even hear television. They don't even know where television they. I'm telling you the gospel truth. But a lot of us are not disciplined to that extent. But you must understand that one of the things that makes a man waste away life is watching movies. If you want to achieve goals, you have already set goals for yourself. Stay away from movies. Stay away from movies. It's unfortunate that we are in the days of, so many things that have to keep us glued to our phone, glued to our television. But movie watching is one of the factors that waste away a man's life. You can see somebody in her 60 is still going to wash clothes for somebody for her. They can't give us more money. It one go carry load. It's because they have not been able to lay good foundation while they were younger. Another factor that I see that waste away time, especially this our generation, is the use of social media. A lot of us might not believe this. Social media is a killer of time. It's a killer of time. And so many of us now are so addicted to it. Social media. You wouldn't know you are addicted. You be like somebody where they are addicted to cigar, where they are addicted to alcohol. You know, if you do without alcohol, some people are addicted now. They don't know it's an addiction. They don't know it's an addiction to, any small thing, any small thing, Instagram, Facebook. You are addicted. You don't have time to switch off your phone and think about your life and destiny. What you need to do to upgrade your personal life. That thing you are supposed to do now that you are not doing. Those goals that you have set for yourself that you are supposed to do now. But social media will take all your time. If you spend in a day, say you enter, you come out in a day, what you spend in social media is about 2 hours in a day. 20 out of the 24 hours. Say, oh, I'm busy, I go work. But as I day inside train, I day inside bus, I day inside house, I day job, more. let's just say you now 2 hours you use a day. I'm just using 2 hours. Some people are addicted, they use more than that 2 hours. If you use 2 hours a day, in a week you have spent 7 hours on social media. Then if you times it by 4, which is a month, bro, you can see how many hours you are just using to watch people's life. And most of the people you are watching, they are using you to meet up their goals and their targets. Most of them are earning online. And so if you are earning online, kudos, you have been able to put in machineries and you are earning. That's part of your job, that you are earning online. But you are not earning online. It's just to look at people, look at skit. Oh brother, what do you use your time to do? I'm just saying that one of the things that is going to waste up, and maybe after 10 years, what you don't gain from social media, what you did since then, what you don't gain. You should be able to ask yourself, what have I now been able to gather for my personal life and my family? You have to be able to think that, you know. So please, like me now, I'm trying to build my channel, try to build this channel. So if you have not subscribed, try to subscribe. It's not just to be online, but I still have to get more subscribers. I'm just starting scratch. So that's what everyone should be doing, to try and be part of the people that are getting something online, adding value to their family by using social media, not just to use it and waste time on your life. So one of the factors that waste away life and destiny now, especially in our generation, very, very busy and attractive, is the use of social media. Another thing, when I was thinking about this topic, say, which other thing they waste person life? Small. Another thing, if you waste somebody time, life and destiny. Another thing that I factor out is that unnecessary outing, unnecessary hangout, unnecessary outing. You go out that is just unnecessary. You know, I remember when I newly came to Europe, some of those places I went to, you know, spending money and time. Today I regret them. You know, I will use that time to rest. I won't go to a place now except it is worth it. You know, except the person who is inviting me is worth it. I don't just dress because everybody go. Oh, because everybody is going to this place. You just dress. You hear say party this also place. You just dress. Brr. You want to go spend your time and money there. Time lost, you can never get it back. When you lose time, you have lost time. And that's the problem with life. We are getting older, we are not getting young. Some of us will think that we are young, you know. But if you look back, there's so many times that you have wasted that you will never gain back. So my advice is this: in as much that we want to hang out some time, but it must be, this factor must be managed. When I say manage, you must always think about it very well. This outing we want to go now, is it worth it? Some of us not get direction. Friends can just come around sometimes and say, okay, mo they go out, we'll go sit down for beer parlor, come they drink there, drink. Time wait for you to do better thing. You know, as a Christian, it's a time for you to be able to study the Word of God. You can use that time to pray. You can use that time to you begin to do some of those things that you are supposed to do that is useful to your family. You can use it to even build your social media handles. But if you not do unnecessary hangout, unnecessary giro, walk up and down, it's one of the things that can waste away your time, bro. Some people know they use it here party. You know, if you calculate those times you spend in unnecessary outing in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, time is being wasted. A lot of people will grow old and they have not been able to meet up the purpose, the target that they were supposed to meet up to, the purpose why God created them. Some of their potentials they are not able to utilize or maximize it because of unnecessary hangout, you know. So I want to stop here today because this video I wanted to make it 10 minutes. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is Family Matter. I just talk about, so see, there are many things that make people waste their time, you know, but you as an individual, you must try by all means to make sure that whatever you are using your time to do is worth it and is beneficial to you first. It's beneficial to you, your family, and of course to your spouse, to your children. This thing I'm doing, how will it be beneficial to my family, to my mom, to my dad, to my brother? Waiting I will achieve this thing, I can make my life day better. you know. But if you not spend time on things that at the end of the day there's nothing you are benefiting, please try. I'm talking about things that waste away our time, whatever that does not benefit you spiritually, financially, morally, academically based. It gives you more information. Don't waste your time on them. Thank you very much. If today is your first time of seeing my video, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my Instagram handle Anointed Theo. My song still the trend. Uyogosa imiena egberame uyogosa o uyogosa lobwamena no you say itega kwumi yomu egbera uyogosa o uyogosa lobwamena no you say iyama bie uyogosa o Uyogo salobamena. No, you say. If you have not heard that song, go and play it featuring Iyobo for Christ. Powerful song. Testimonies have been coming in. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Of course, make sure you comment below. I love you. See you in the next video. Family Matters.